Start in child's pose. Spread your knees out wide, bring your big toes to touch, extend your arms out long in front of you and settle in. Press your third eye into the ground, allow yourself to release, to be received by the earth. Breathe into your belly, come back to your body. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to settle in a little more. When you're ready, start to feel through your hips and your knees and your hands. Bring your hands together in prayer position in front and belt at your elbows to bring your hands to the back of your neck. Stretch through your triceps, extending through your arms, pressing your elbows into the ground. Release your hands down to the mat. Allow yourself to extend into half a push-up, bringing your hips to the ground and finding yourself in a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Press the toenails tops of your feet into the ground. Exhale, cat, as you round your belly down. Tuck your chin in. Inhale, cow. Send your belly button down to the ground. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, round it out. Inhale, cow, release your belly down. One more time, inhale. Exhale as you tuck your toes and send your hips up and back towards the back of the room. Press into all 10 fingers, found a downward facing dog, and stretch through the back of your toes, through your legs. Slowly find the space in your body that's starting to release. Feeling into all of the crevices. Bend into your knees and slowly start to walk up to the top of the mat. Find your ragdoll posture. Generous bend in your knees. Allow your torso to fall over your thighs and you release your hands down. Allow yourself to sway, to release, to open. Point the crown of your head down to the mat. Bring your hands below your head. Shake out your head, yes and no. Allow your upper body to separate from your lower body as you slowly start to rise up one vertebra at a time. Your head is last to rise. Shake out your shoulders forward and back. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, baby back bend. Send your hips forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, feet down, send them back. Inhale, shift forward to an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walk up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose as you rise up. Exhale, baby back bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low vinyasa, or simply meet me in a downward facing dog. Always an option to skip or join within the chaturangas that we do throughout class. From your down dog, inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose as you rise tall for the last time. Exhale, baby back bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Come to the tippies of your toes. Lift your heels. Come into the smallest ball. Tuck your forehead towards your knees. Round in your spine and curl into the smallest ball. Start to release your heels down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your arms by your ears. Sit into your invisible chair. Shift your weight into your heels and lift your toes. Pull your navel in. Remove the small arch in your lower back. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Send your arms back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send your right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise with your arms overhead, 90-degree angle on your front knee, back foot stacked over your back toes, slight bend in your back foot. Exhale, warrior two, open up towards the side of the room, bring your arms out wide, front foot forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, send your left arm up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Extend your right arm high. 6 and 12 o'clock. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Release your hands down. Bring your hands to your heart center and settle in slightly. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Back to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior with little to no weight in your back hand. Exhale, pull, pivot, come to the front of the mats, both feet together. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold as you send your left foot back. Inhale, arms overhead, crescent lunge. Find that 90-degree angle, extend through your back leg. Exhale, warrior two, open up wide with your arms, palms facing down, 90-degree angle on your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, send it up and back, stretch through your right side. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Exhale with your left arm high. Inhale, star pose, arms overhead. Exhale, horse, release it down, wide squat, knees with the midline of your toes. Pulsing slightly, inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, back to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior, send your right arm up and back with little to no weight in your left. Exhale, fold to the front and bring your feet back together into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Come into that small ball one more time. Forehead to chin. Go ahead and grab your light set of weights as you come into a halfway lift. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Pin your elbows into air and find tricep kickbacks. Bringing your arms behind you, pinning your elbows into one space. Allow your arms to bend at your elbows as you bring your weights no further than your hips, extending all the way back, feeling into your triceps, taking as many extensions as you'd like until you feel you are complete. At about 15, we will start to bring you back into a chair pose once you are done with your triceps kickbacks. So inhale, chair. Come back to standing. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, send your right foot back. Find yourself in crescent lunge legs. Extend your arms long. Exhale, slowly kneel forward and find narrow rows. Bring your spine in line with your back leg as you bring your elbows back behind you, squeezing your shoulder blades with weights caressing your sides, allowing yourself to find a narrow row. We will do about 15 reps here as well. When you feel you are complete, you can simply meet me in a crescent lunge, finding that space where you're squeezing behind, opening through your upper back, feeling into all of your muscles. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open up. In your warrior two, bring your hands to your torso. Start to open up through your shoulder blades and find a front lunge in your front knee. You're going to do about 15 reps here again. You're going to open your shoulders wide as you bring your weights in together, keeping your elbows at about 90 degrees And every time you come in with your weights, you're going to bend into your front knee and do a front squat. Bend into your knee, bend into your space. Breathe here. Inhale, star pose when complete. Exhale, horse. Release your weights in front of you with your palms facing out. Find a squat with a bicep curl. Open your knees wide. Point your toes slightly out. Bring your knees in line with your toes. Curl at your biceps as you lift yourself up, pushing through your heels, squeezing your glutes at the top. Bend at your elbows and bring the weights up towards your shoulders. Engage through your glutes and your biceps. Take about 15 reps and meet me in star pose when you feel complete. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, send it up and back. Exhale, pull, pivot, release to the top. Pull your weights down, step up to the top. Go ahead and release yourself in another ragdoll, pulling your weight over your thighs, allowing your torso to just fall down. Allow your spine to relax, bring your big toes to touch. Come into the small ball, curl up, lift your heels, come onto your tippy toes. Stretching through our spine, tucking our forehead towards our knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab onto your weights. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Finding that tricep kickback one more time. Bending at your elbows, extending through your arms. Bringing your weights no further than your hips as you kick them back behind you. Making sure that you're engaging through your triceps, taking about 15 reps here again, bending into your knees, shifting your weight to your heels, creating a flat back. When you feel complete, you can simply meet me in chair pose, bringing your weights up overhead. Exhale, stand up. Lift your left leg high, send it back behind you, finding crescent lunge on the other leg. Exhale, shift forward, bringing your arms down for a narrow row one more time. 90-degree angle on your front knee, back leg is extended with a slight bend, back heel stacked over back toes, long line of energy from your tailbone through the crown, shifting your weights up and back, squeezing your shoulder blades, caressing the side of your body with your weights, keeping them nearby, opening through your upper back, squeezing up in your shoulder blades as you bring everything together. Completing about 15 reps here again. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. This time we're going to open up into our lats. Bring your weights facing together, finding that front lunge and opening in your arms, bringing your elbows in line with your shoulders, 90-degree in your elbows and bringing a 90-degree in your front knee as you lunge forward to the side of the room. Find the space to take as many reps as you need. We will be doing 15 reps here as well. Opening through our lats, feeling into our sides, into our shoulders, and really constricting as we lift up and noticing if we're swinging the weights or if we're creating momentum and control. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Release your feet, weights down. With your palms facing to the back, you're going to start to lift your weights up towards your chest, engaging through your shoulders as you find a horse squat. 15 reps to find a space. It's a simple way to rush blood to our muscles, to open up through our space. With the easy workout, light weights, I'm using 5-pounders here, so you can find the ones that work for you. Take as many squat positions as you need as you open your knees wide. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, pull, pivot, release to the top, let your weights go. Come down to a squat and curl for one more time. When you're ready, meet me in the middle of your mat. Grab your heavy weights and we'll move into bicep curls. Standing on your knees and flip the back of your feet. Grab to your heavy weights and just start to meet me in a curl as you bend at your elbows, lifting your weights up towards your shoulders, engaging through your biceps and noticing how you're feeling. If you need a little bit more here, you can increase your weights, or you can shift back towards your heels, engage your glutes and your abdominals, create a long line of energy from your knees up through the crown of your head. Notice where you're feeling this in your body as we move through our biceps over the next 3 positions that we do. We're going to do about 15 reps here again. When you feel complete, we will take a rest in between each one. So go ahead and release your weights down, take a breath, allow your biceps to recuperate for about 10 seconds. Go ahead and grab your weights, stand up, facing your palms towards one another. We're going to move into hammer curls, bending at your elbows one more time, lifting your weights up towards your shoulders, finding that hammer curl, activating through your biceps, noticing if you're swinging your weights. And if you are, you may need to slow down, breathe as you inhale up, exhale as you release. Finding momentum and slowness in both up and down with your weights, activating your biceps and noticing which muscles are coming online. Really important to take your time here to work through the muscles that you have an intention of being with in this moment. Taking about 15 reps. And when you feel like you are complete, go ahead and put your weights down and take another 10-second break. For the next workout, we will use our lighter set of weights. When you are ready, we will move into wide arm bicep curls. You will meet me on your knees as you grab onto your weights. Open your arms wide out with your palms facing out and finding a bend in your elbows as you bring your weights out and up towards your shoulders. If you need more here, you can either increase your weights or you can tilt your torso back, engaging through your abs, working through your upper and your lower body. Once again, notice if your biceps are coming online or if you're swinging your weights around. Pin your elbows into your sides as you engage through your biceps to lift your weights up towards your shoulder blades. Breathe here. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Release your weights to the front. We will slowly move into squats. Come up and meet me in standing. When you're ready, step your feet out and start to squat down. Shift your weight towards your heels. Bring your knees in the midline of your toes. As you propel yourself through your heels off of the ground, squeeze your glutes as you're coming up to the top. Squeeze them so much that they come together, and as you release down, open your knees wide. You can bring your hands up by your forehead or you can release them down, whatever works for you. We will take about 15 reps and we will do 3 different workouts for our squats. Squeeze as you lift, inhale as you lower, and exhale as you lift up to the ceiling. And we're going to turn to the top of our mat and we're going to find 90-90 lunges in each of our legs, starting with whatever leg you'd like. Come down into an invisible chair, step your foot back at 90 and step up to the top. We will do about 10 reps on each leg, so do these on your own. You can use your arms by your sides or keep your arms steady in front of your heart. You're stepping back and creating a 90-90 degree angle in both of your knees, staying low in your squat chair, allowing yourself to feel into these. Make sure you do an even amount on both sides. Once you're complete, stand up, come up and meet me in the middle of your mat and resume back to the squats, which is going to be the last exercise we do with our legs and our glutes. Allow yourself to step your feet hip-width distance apart or further out, whatever feels good to you. And just find a simple squat position. Send your booty to the back of the room. Shift into your heels and make sure that you're sitting down into a deep squat. Bring your shoulders over your hips. It's like you're sliding down a wall rather than leaning too far forward. You can use your arms to your advantage or bring your hands to your heart. Keep squatting as you finish out 15 squats. When you are complete, go ahead and meet me on the mat for an ab workout. Bring your hands behind your head, bring your feet to the ground. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you crunch up to the ceiling. Open your elbows wide. Staple your lower back into the ground, engage through your abdominals. As you lift up to the ceiling, find something to anchor onto. As you inhale and lower all the way down, exhale as you lift up and towards the ceiling to the object of your choice. Use your abs to feel into your upper and lower abdominals. With your breath, use control to lift your shoulders off the mat. Use your hands pinned around the back of your head to your advantage. When you're complete, release it down. Find a reverse tabletop with your legs. Knees over hips, flex your feet towards your forehead, parallel your shins to the ground. Hands behind your head, inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift up to the ceiling one more time. This time using your legs to create a little bit more friction. Staple your lower back into the ground and lift up as you open through your abs. Engage through your entire trunk system, your entire ab opening in your belly. Use your breath to inhale as you release. Exhale as you lift up to the ceiling one more time to the object of your choice. Breathe through this here. Make sure you're meeting yourself where you need to be, lifting your shoulders off the ground. Bring your hands by your sides. Extend your legs up to the ceiling, flex your feet, and start to release your legs towards the ground. You can choose to do this with both of your legs extended, coming down together, or you can choose to bring down one leg at a time. See and find what works for you. As you find either one leg or both legs, use your glutes slightly over your hands to create support as you pull your legs down, using your abs to lift up towards the ceiling. Keep flexing your feet. Extend your legs to the best of your ability. And breathe here as you move through this. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift up to the ceiling. Breathe here. When you're complete, bring your hands back behind your head and bring your knees over your hips for a yogi bicycle. Bring your armpit towards your knees rather than lifting your elbow. As you bring them together, extend the opposite leg, twisting and allowing your abdominals to twist and lift your shoulder off the ground each time as you twist towards that knee. Open your elbows wide and aim with your armpit towards your knee to really twist into your abdominals. Feel into this twist as you extend one leg and then the other. Breathe here. Find the determination to complete this last exercise of class before we move into our stretches. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale as you twist on each side. Go ahead and release your hands by your side. Release your feet down to the ground. Lay your head on the mat and breathe here. We're going to move into Supta Baddha Konasana crunches for the last one. Bring your toes to touch. Open your knees. Bring your elbows behind your head and lift up to the ceiling one more time. If this does not feel good on your knees, you can simply place your feet on the ground and come back to basic crunches. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift up to the ceiling. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. This 30-minute workout will allow you to bring blood to your muscles to oxygenate and open yourself up for the day. All you need is 30 minutes of working out to allow yourself to meet yourself for the rest of the day. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Now go ahead and bend into your knees and send your knees to either side. Extend your opposite arm out and gaze in the opposite direction of your twisted knee for a supine twist. If both of your knees are bent, bring them at 90 degrees. Flex through your feet, protect your joints, and open up in your spine, releasing your shoulders on the ground and keeping your upper body fully grounded on the mat. When you're ready, bring your knees back to center and send them to the other side of the room, extending your opposite arm long, gazing in the opposite direction of your twisted knees. Bend at 90 degrees. Slightly flex your feet, allowing yourself to arrive one more time into a supine twist. Twisting into your organs, into your body, your thoracic spine. Start to bring your knees back into center. Find a figure four, bringing your right ankle over your left knee. You can keep your feet grounded, or you can bring them up towards you by grabbing for your left thigh. Flex your feet to protect your joints and stretch through your hips. Allow your hips to open up as you find the simple figure four, pulling your knees towards your chest. Go ahead and find a figure four on the other side. Stack your left ankle over your right knee, grabbing for your right thigh this time. Pressing onto your left knee if you choose to. Flex your feet. Open up through your left hip flexor on this side and breathe here. When you're ready, let this go. Pull your knees into your chest. Find a final posture of happy baby. Open for the outer or inner edges of your feet. Pull your knees into your armpits. Sway side to side. Keep your tailbone grounded. Gaze up to the ceiling. And once you've had enough, or you feel like you're complete, go ahead and pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a final hug of completion, bringing everything together, forehead to knees, grabbing onto your shins. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you need. Find your own space. Allow yourself to be released and be met with the ground one more time. I'll see you in the next class.